If you've drawn the Seven of Cups in the reverse position, you've drawn a card of temptation, illusion, delusion, diversionary tactics. It is the type of card that represents the energy associated with a situation that you're in, where you look at it and you say, this is a gamble. This could be a make or break situation. I could live happily ever after, or I'm damned if I do this. But you can't help but participate with this. You jump into the situation, you throw everything that you have at it, and you're scared to death of it at the same time, because it could work, it could fail, it could be highly successful, it could just ruin you. And so reversed, this card brings up that element of caution. You want to be cautious of the situation. You want to be careful of the choices that you're making. You want to be careful about how all into it you go. Here, you want to be able to think about those rational thoughts. You want to be able to think of this in a rational way so that you can balance the situation between, so it's not such an extreme between one or the other. So it's going to encourage you to find a way to divert your emotion just a little bit so that you can rationally think about this. Be careful about fantasies. Be careful about going into situations that are really way out of bounds, that they're really too good to be true, that there's no way that this could ever work in your favor with regards to this. So the transformation side of this card is that there's fear with it. There's a refusal to change. There's the scare of changing. There's this the fear of what's going on. So fear is driving the interaction rather than the joy and excitement, but it's coming from the negative side. The other aspects of this is, since it's in the dream space, it can be the nightmare. It can be that fight to try to get out of the nightmare. You doing everything to try to wake yourself up from this. And so that energy associated with that loop in the mind, or that situation where there's always pain involved, that trying to jump into this too quickly is what this card's all about. So use discretion. Find somebody else to talk to. See if there's a way at which you can bring this level in from fear-based into passion-based. So taking the fire from burning to glowing and warming, or to driving you towards making a successful choice. I would love your support. I'm in the process of working to get my deck on Amazon or up in the marketplace. I need to raise enough money to print out 1,000 copies of this deck. And so I'm raising money. So I'm looking for donations for $20 to $25 for getting on the list of people to receive that first printing of the deck. On my website, I have a donate button and I have a Litecoin address. What I'm going to do is any donations that come in, I'm going to move those into Litecoin so I can save there, so that when I raise enough, I'm going to be able to take them to print. I totally appreciate your support. I hope to be able to send you a deck before too long.